That is something very important for all of us. As I said, bad company can be people, and bad company can also be TV, movies, games, phones, the haram kind of apps and useless kind of apps that we use. I said that throw them away, delete them if you want to gain the qurb of Allah Jalla wa Ala. If you want to truly gain the nearness of Allah Jalla wa Ala, because that itself is another bad companion. It's a bad companion. Remember, there's only 3 ways that Satan attacks a human. Only 3 ways, nothing else. And in fasting, this is why we say everything becomes so easy. One way of Satan attacking a person is that he attacks a person directly. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Inna shaytana yajri fil insani majra ad-dam," that Satan runs in the human body like blood flows in the veins of a human. Inna shaytana yajri fil insani majra ad-dam. So Satan directly attacks you. He makes you think about haram. He motivates you to commit haram. This is the satanic influence, a direct satanic influence. That's the first way of Satan attacking. The second way of Satan attacking is your nafs. Satan waits for the information that is given by the nafs, the bad nafs. Remember there are 2, there's nafs ammara, there's nafs lawwama. The good nafs and the bad nafs. And there's a constant battle taking place between the bad nafs and the good nafs within the human body. When you want to commit haram, remember that's the bad nafs. And then there's another energy, another taqat, another quwwah in you, which is constantly reminding you, do not commit this sin. If you commit this sin, then you will be held accountable. You will be punished in the hereafter. So the bad is called nafsi ammara, and the good is called nafsi lawwama. Now this bad nafs is a representative of Satan. This is a spook, jasus, spy of Satan. This is the one that gives information to Satan. If you don't control your bad nafs, then the bad nafs will corrupt you. So bad nafs gives information. So that's the second way of Satan attacking a human. What's the first way? Directly influencing the human. The second way? Through the bad nafs. And the third and only way, the last way of Satan attacking a human is bad company. He has no other ammunition. He has no other weapon. In the month of Ramadan, we know that Satan is locked up. So he can't do anything himself. In the month of Ramadan, we all know that Satan is locked up. He cannot attack us directly himself. So he has left a representative in the form of nafs. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Oh young people, if you have the ability, then you should get married. If you can't, then start fasting, because fasting is qati'ul lazzat. Fasting is that which destroys all pleasures and desires. It ends all desires." So nafs is that energy that creates desires. Hunger and thirst is your greatest weapon against your nafs. If you remain hungry and thirsty, that controls your nafs. Remember Khaja Nizamuddin Awliya rahimahullah, the Qawla said, nisf fakiri, half fakiri is hunger and thirst. Half of deen is hunger and thirst. Now try understanding this, brothers and sisters. How many enemies do we have? The direct influence of Satan, and the second is the bad nafs, and the third is bad company. Satan is locked up. By fasting we are controlling our bad nafs. Now we only have one enemy left. That is bad company. Before Ramadan starts, tell your mates, brother, I had enough now. This is the month of Ramadan. I cannot answer your phone calls. This is not the time of entertainment. This is not the time of committing haram. Refrain from even mubah things. Mubah, permissible entertainment. Even refrain from that in the month of Ramadan, because that may lead to another haram. So anyone who calls you for going out, wasting time, tell those people, oh brothers, this is the month in which I will train myself. By Allah, if you refrain from bad company, you have no other enemy. Satan cannot attack you. Why? He is locked up. Nafs is in control because of fasting, and you don't have bad company. How will he attack you? There's no other way, there's no fourth way of Satan attacking a person. This is why the Prophet ﷺ said, deprived is the one who is blessed with the month of Ramadan, but is still not given forgiveness. He still doesn't attain salvation. If he did not attain salvation in the month of Ramadan, then when will he attain salvation?